Greetings, welcome to the Tarot Card of the Now. In this video I'm using the Sacred Bridges Tarot deck, and I'm going to pick one card for right now, a little message, a little insight that you needed when you were pulled to this video or seen this video. So let's see what the card is. We have Gaia. As you can see there, it's 21. It is known as the world in your basic deck and your Rider-Waite type decks. It is the world card, but in this deck it is renamed Gaia. Gaia is, of course, the world. Mother Earth is one name for the goddess, which is the Mother Earth, the Earth goddess. So that's why she's the world. She's literally the world, the goddess, Gaia. So you see, she's Earth there as well, and she's wrapped up in what you might call these ribbons, throwing back to the world card, which is usually a woman, sometimes considered a goddess or an angel or something of that sort. It was wrapped up in a cloth. So you have that. The thing about the world, about Gaia in this instance, something very significant with this card, the energies that it represents, is this connected energy that we're all connected. That we are all children of the earth, right? Or what some would say, children of the mother. And then you have like Christians and so forth that say we're all God's children. So whatever you believe, it's just that idea that we are all connected, and it's through this God force or goddess, universal forces, whatever you put to it. It's all different ways of looking at it, but it's essentially the same thing of us being all connected. And this, great spirit or force that really connects us all, not just people to people, but everything, all the flora, all the fauna on this earth. We're all connected. We're connected in a very observable way. Our environment, one aspect of the environment affects the other, right? So it's about this connectedness. I definitely see that right now. That's the big thing about this card. See, in many of the world cards is this being connected with each other, with the environment around us. So we're all connected. We all affect one another. So it's something to be conscious of right now. I think why a lot of people do this whole karma, is because it's all connected. So when you do, like you screw a lot of people over, that tends to be a lot of people wanting to get you back, right? It's kind of that idea. I don't necessarily subscribe to karma, but kind of that idea of it. Everybody kind of understands that they label it as. It's not so much about, I kind of hate that I said karma, but it's kind of giving you that idea of that connectedness, that what you put out into the world comes back because you're affecting the world, and so the world also in turn affects you. It is a cycle, just like the water cycle or the plant cycle. Everything is like that, and everything affects one another. Like if we have a drought and there's no plant life, and animals, and including ourselves, may die because we don't have food. One affects the other. It's something that is very out of balance in our modern age, because we we affect the government, or we affect the environment, and this causes imbalance. So imbalances in your life are result of environment. Now, this could be the social human environment, or it could be the actual environment. Whatever the case may be, it could be your own body environment. Not eating healthy is making you sick. These types of things. It's being conscious of how you're affecting the world, and thus it's affecting you. It's all the same token, the same coin. It's all interconnected. So now is it time to observe this? Because in observing this, you can see where you have power to change it. Like I said, it could be as simple as haven't been eating very healthy lately, feeling kind of sick, or feeling tired, or don't have enough energy. And observing this can help you to realize and then take action of eating healthier or changing a habit that's causing this. But it could also be in any environment. Like I said, it could be a social environment, work environment. Seeing how you treat your coworkers might have something to do with how they treat you. In the family environment, same thing with family. Seeing how you affect it, and that's is a part of how you're being affected. So trying to say the effect effect correctly. I'm saying it so much like I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. But now is a time of observing the connections, observing the cycles. And like I said, it could be, like I said, the big environment like that we live in. You know, anything at all, work, family, your yard, yourself, all of these things. How you treat your body depends on how your body treats you. How you treat other people depends on how they treat you. How you take care of your garden affects how well it's going to grow. These types of things. It's about that. And like I said, it's about observing it, because once you observe it, it leads to realizations of what you can do to change things you don't like. That's the first step, is observing. So you can see how you can change it, because there is always things we can change and things we can't. But we all have an impact, and we also have things that impact us. So be observant right now, and if you're looking for cues of how to change something or why something is the way it is, this is universe, spirit, or whatever telling you need to observe the interconnectedness. Can involve, spending some time in nature, or it could just be stepping back and observing life itself. So that's what Gaia is teaching us, is that we're all interconnected with everything, environment, each other. So it's time to observe these things, to realize we are all interconnected. So that's a message for right now. Thank you for joining me. See you next time. Blessed be.